Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about all the new updates and changes that Rockstar have made to Grand Theft Auto Online, as well as looking ahead to next week and a pretty subtle confirmation as to what will be coming out. So the bonuses and sales and discounts and everything that's going on this week is a little confusing, so I'm going to try and do my best to break it down as much as possible, and then once I've done that, we'll talk about what looks to be coming out next. So the first thing that's going on this week is 25% off of ammo. So Rockstar said, head down to the ammunition and take advantage of 25% off all ammo through April 17th. So that is actually pretty cool. A lot of the times when we get ammunition discounts, it's for like a certain gun or a category of guns, and that doesn't do anything for me because I already own all the weapons. However, with this one, 25% off ammo is kind of nice. So you can burn through as many rounds as you want, and if you go to the ammunition store, every round of ammo is going to be 25% off. Now, I do recommend that you go to the ammunition store to buy ammo during this time period, because if you use the interaction menu to fill up your ammo, it's going to be more expensive than going to the ammunition store, especially with the current discount that's going on right now. Now, I'm not sure if the interaction menu has the same 25% discount, but I checked 2 or 3 weapons and using the interaction menu was much more expensive than buying from the ammunition store. So keep that in mind throughout the next 2 weeks, because that discount is going on from now, April 6th, all the way through April 17th. Moving on, the next thing that's going to be getting a 25% discount is select vehicle customization. So Rockstar says, take advantage of 25% off bulletproof tires, suspension upgrades, and resprays now through April 17th at the Los Santos Custom Shop and Benny's Original Motorworks. So I picked a bad example here because the Turismo Classic doesn't have a suspension upgrade option, but bulletproof tire, suspension, and resprays, which is probably the best one because those paint jobs can get kind of pricey, are all 25% off. So that's kind of nice, especially if you've got a fleet of new cars that you want to get ready and rocking and rolling with. Probably one of the most random discounts of the week is the Nagasaki dinghy that is also 25% off. That is lasting from now until April 17th as well. So the dinghy was one of the heist vehicles, so if you want to buy it, you can. Mine, instead of it being $125,000, is $93,000. So it's actually not a bad boat, but it's just so random. I really don't understand why Rockstar did that. So if you want a dinghy, now you can get it for at least 25% cheaper. However, the biggest thing that's going on this week as far as sales is 25% off all yachts. So Rockstar state, if maxing and relaxing on the high seas is more your thing, you should take 25% off the Aquarius, Pisces, and Orion super yachts from now until April 17th. Okay, so to give you guys a quick little guide on how the yachts work, you've got the Orion, which is essentially like the poor man's yacht. It's like the bare bones basic one. You've got the Aquarius, which is like the I don't care about how much money I have, I'm buying this because I'm rich as all get out, and it comes with everything fully loaded. However, my recommendation is the Pisces. It's the best value for your money, and it's also right in the middle, so it's not too expensive. So the reason it's the best value is because it has much faster boats than the Aquarius. It also has a much faster helicopter in the Swift, and I also think it's a little bit better looking. So the interior is the exact same, so you're not changing anything right there. One of the cool things about the Pisces, though, is it has a roof over the room where other players can take over your boat and piracy prevention, making it harder for them to really get in and capture the boat. The Aquarius doesn't have a roof, so players can just kind of parachute directly into that room. And like I said earlier, it's also $1 million cheaper. Now, the Aquarius will give you 2 extra sea sharks, but honestly, I'm never really using all of the boats. So I think that if you are going to buy a yacht, the Pisces is worth it. I still don't recommend buying a yacht unless you really just have like the money to spend and that's what you want to spend it on, or you just thoroughly love the yachts. But there really isn't anything proprietary or that unique about the yachts, in my opinion, to justify the super high price that they do have. But 25% off is nice, has the potential to save you a couple $1 million or so. However, there are no discounts on the upgrades to the yacht, like the lighting and the railings that you can put on there. So the only discount you're going to be receiving is on the buy-in price itself. So that's kind of interesting right there. Now, there are 2 double money and RP opportunities that have been added and extended in Grand Theft Auto Online. The first one is Double Money NRP and Rockstar Stunt Race Series. So cunning stunters can bask in the Double Money NRP with increased payouts when playing in the Stunt Race series of 15 races. So I don't know what races there are. They seem to have been random for me. They're not any of the new ones, so they're not the special vehicle ones. They're like the original ones. So that's going on from today to April 10th. So it's actually 1 week shorter than the sales and 25% off stuff. So that's kind of interesting, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. And then you've also got Double Money and RP and the newest adversary mode, Resurrection, which is still probably one of the best ways to make money. And that is also going from today, April 6th, through April 10th. Now, in addition to that, there is a new premium race that's going on right now and is lasting till the 10th as well. It is Bumblebee, and it is locked to the Rocket Voltic. Again, with the premium races, it's triple RP just for participating, and the podium winners get huge money. And then you've got a time trial as well, which is Route 68, and that is going on from April 10th also. I think that's a pretty easy time trial. We'll be trying that a little bit later in the day on my live stream, so that'll be fun to check out. But as far as discounts, bonuses, upgrades, and more, that is everything that is going on currently right now in Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, let's talk about what is going to be coming out next. So I think there was a couple telltale signs that tell us when we're going to be getting new content. The first of which is going to be on April 11th, which is next Tuesday. So the reason I know this is because the Double Money events for the adversary mode and the stunt races are ending on April 10th. So what I think is going to happen on April 11th, which is a Tuesday, is Rockstar is going to release the returning player bonus content, which includes the Duke of Death, and they're also going to add a new adversary mode. Why would they end the current adversary mode money if they weren't planning on applying it to a new adversary mode that would be added into the game? So I think that's going to be pretty cool. So on Tuesday, I think we're going to be getting the RBP content, which is the Dukes, the Stallion, the Ballista Compact, the Marshall Monster Truck, the Dodo Seaplane, and the Kraken, as well as the Duke of Death, and a new adversary mode. Imagine it's going to be this top-down adversary mode or the like Vehicle Vendetta meets Power Play adversary mode. Now, one thing I thought was really cruel is what if Rockstar separated the Duke of Death from the rest of the returning player bonus content? So, for example, they made us wait till the next Tuesday for the Duke of Death to be added into the game. Rockstar, if you're listening, please don't do that. That would be incredibly cruel, and I would really not like you to do that. So many people are hyped for the Duke of Death. I am as well. I really want this Morbid Muscle car to be added into the game, and I hope it is obviously sooner rather than later. And then after that, the next time that the tunables are going to be set to update is going to be on the following Tuesday on April 18th, which oddly enough is tax day, so I think that's kind of funny here in the US. So those are the next two dates to look out for. April 11th, which is a Tuesday, and then April 18th, which is also a Tuesday. Now, I'm not sure what Rockstar could do on that following Tuesday on the 18th, because if all the returning player bonus content is released this coming Tuesday, there isn't any new vehicles for them to add, which means the only thing they could possibly do would be like another adversary mode of sorts. That's why I kind of have that sneaky suspicion that they might save the Duke of Death and make us wait 1 week longer, which literally would be the cruelest thing of all time. But knowing Rockstar, I could totally see them doing that just to stretch out the hype and stretch out the anticipation, but also give them a whole nother week to release new content into the game, potentially buying them more time to the next update or the next DLC, which of course we're all anticipating to be gun running. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about a couple things. Number one, this current event week that we've got going on in Grand Theft Auto Online. As far as the discounts and sales go, I really do think it's one of the weakest we've ever received. I already own a yacht, so this absolutely does nothing for me. And as I mentioned earlier, I really don't recommend you buy one either unless you really just want to play piracy prevention. And then these sales as well, like 25% off some vehicle customization, but it's not even all that great, and then 25% off the Nagasaki dinghy. It just seems like whoever was choosing these discounts just put on a blindfold and threw some darts at a board, and wherever it landed, that's where they decided to put the discounts on, because what does a yacht have to do with the current theme we've got going on right now? What does the dinghy? I mean, it just is one of the weirdest event weeks ever. So I want to hear from you guys about that. And also, what do you think is going to happen on this upcoming Tuesday and then the following Tuesday? Do you think Rockstar is going to release all the returning player bonus content at once? Or do you think they're going to save the Duke of Death and just make us wait 1 week longer until we can get it into the game and then ultimately releasing it on April 18th? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments section down below. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. We will be live streaming later today on my channel, so that'll be happening in a couple hours from when this video goes live, so stay tuned for that. But of course, now out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.